Hi friends, it's Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an Usborne books haul. So let's get to it. So one of my friends had an Usborne book party, and when she asked me if I wanted an invitation, I was like, yes please, because Usborne books, it's like Tupperware but with books. Like a Tupperware party, but with books. So, I attended. It was on Facebook. I told myself I wasn't going to buy anything. But it's my birthday month. And these are all for my classroom. So, it's fine. What is this? Oh, it's a postcard. It says, I avoid looking forward or backward and try to keep looking upward. Charlotte Bronte. So, first we have Lightning Girl by Alesha Dixon. This says, Aurora Beam has just had some big news. Her mom is a secret superhero, and now Aurora's own powers are starting to show. Sparks of lightning are shooting out of her fingertips. It's a lot to take in. She can't even do a cartwheel, but can she be a superhero? Then an evil supervillain pops up with a plot to steal a very precious stone. Can Aurora save the day, helped, or more likely hindered by her fierce friends and a very snooty ostrich? Like, come on. There's an ostrich in this book. So I just feel like this is going to be a great book for my youngest students especially. It does have fairly large print. I think it's going to be funny. There are some illustrations. There's our ostrich right there. But also this this fantasy element with the chosen one trope. I mean, it just draws kids in. So I really think this is going to be a good one to add to my classroom. Next is Kenzie and Max Breaking News by Jacqueline Harvey. This one says, what would you do if you woke up in a strange place? If your whole world changed in an instant and you had no idea what was going on? Twins Kenzie and Max Gray's lives are turned upside down when they are whisked off to London and discover their parents are missing. As the situation unfolds, so many things don't add up. Their strange new school, the bizarre grannies on the street, the coded messages they keep finding, and the feeling that all around them, adults are keeping secrets. Things could never go back to the way they were, but the twins are determined to uncover the truth. Kenzie, full name Kensington Maribel Gray, known to be feisty and competitive, skills, picking locks, all things science, and the ability to work her way around any machine. Max, full name Maxim Valdisher Gray, known to be cool-headed but competitive, skills, cracking codes, highly perceptive, and equipped with a photographic memory. If you've been here for a while, you know that my students love spy novels. And here we have two twins who are spies. This is great. If it is something that my students do like, there are more books that I can get in the future. Kenzie and Max are 11. So this is definitely going to be probably closer in interest level to my 5th graders, maybe my 6th graders, but definitely going to be a great addition to my library. Next, we have Star Switch by Alesha Dixon. This is the same author as Lightning Girl. This book is about a pop star and her biggest fan. They look very similar to each other and they end up switching places, I think. Let me see. Naomi is the biggest pop star on the planet with millions of adoring fans and top designers on the speed dial. She's living her best life at a jet set pace, but she's also tired of the constant touring, bored with being able to buy anything she wants, miserable at not having any true friends. Ruby is Naomi's biggest fan. She knows the words to every hit song, can perform every dance more perfectly, every dance move perfectly and daydreams of being Naomi's BFF. When the girls meet unexpectedly and switch bodies, it's not switching places, they switch bodies. So it's like Freaky Friday meets The Prince and the Pauper. Ruby is launched into the limelight. Will she adore her new A-list life, or will she end up as lonely as Naomi? And will Naomi discover that she can be a huge celebrity and a normal girl after all? That whole switching places trope, I just think is so fun. I think that my students can really get into that. Definitely this leans a little bit more towards my younger 5th and 6th grade students, but I just really think that they will get a kick out of it as well. The next two that I have, I think are more for my 7th and 8th graders. I could be wrong, but the first one is The Firestar, a Maven and Reeve Mysteries by A.L. Tait. So this is a mystery. My students are loving the mysteries right now. It's just a big thing. And it says, a maid with a plan, a squire with a secret, a missing jewel, a kingdom in turmoil. Maven and Reeve have 3 days to solve the theft of the Firestar. If they don't, they'll lose everything. This could be a complete disaster or the beginning of a friendship. You know, I just felt like it was a good choice with the mystery element. And then the last one is 48 Hours, The Vanishing. This again, but look at this cover. Oh my gosh. This again is a mystery. One thing that caught my eye absolutely is that this is a mixed media book, which I love. This says, one kidnapping, one cold case, two amateur investigators, 48 hours to solve the crime. Jazz's best friend, Annika, has been kidnapped. She can't call the cops, so Jazz forges a shaky truce with her brilliant nemesis, Phoenix, to help her investigate. Together they uncover clues and crime scene evidence. Sneaking into forensics labs, they test DNA, fingerprints, and more to piece the clues together. The results are shocking. Could it really lead to a 20-year-old murder case? I mean, that right there caught my attention right away. We have a modern day case that is inexplicably linked to an old case. Of course, this is not going to be very realistic. We have young adults breaking into forensics labs and testing DNA and fingerprints and more. However, I think this is going to be good. So that is 48 Hours, The Vanishing by Gabrielle Lord. Those are the 5 books that I picked up at the Usborne book party that I attended. I really just love the fact that these books are going to be in my classroom. I love the quality of books that I receive from Usborne. I just think they're really great and can be really engaging. So very excited to get these into my classroom. I would love to know how familiar you are with Usborne books. Let me know down in the comments. Have you heard of any of these books? I love to chat with you guys. That's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you're finding something wonderful to read. And until next time, happy reading. Bye.